Howdy y'all. If you're thinking about moving to the Park Cities, which includes University Park and Highland Park, Texas, well, this is arguably the best neighborhood, not only in Dallas, not only in Texas, maybe all of the South right here. So this is a historic suburb with the highest rated schools in the Metroplex. So if your budget is in the millions, well, that's what we're diving into today. We're gonna hit the streets and check out a few homes here in this price point today so that you can see just how far your dollar can stretch here in the Park City. So if that's what you're looking for, stay tuned because we're getting into it right now. Hey ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for the most thorough deep dive into all things Dallas, Texas, well, this is the channel that helps you do that. So I invite you to subscribe down below. Make sure you tap the bell for notifications so that you can stay up to date on the current market here in Dallas, Texas. Of course, we drop new videos every single week. My name is Jimmy Webb Jr. I'm a local real estate agent, born and raised here, and we're getting tons of calls and emails every single day from people just like you who are ready to make that move here in Dallas, and we absolutely love it. So if you are thinking about buying or selling here in the Dallas area, you gotta reach out. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, jump on our calendar if you want to jump straight to a Zoom with us. Whatever's easiest for you, we've got your back. We're making a smooth move here in Dallas, Texas, or in the Park Cities. Of course, like we're here today, I'm hanging out at the Highland Park Village right here, right now. But yeah, welcome back to Highland Park, Texas. So of course, we've done a few of these, but if this is your first time, welcome to the channel. We're glad that you're here. But really quick, before we jump into the neighborhoods, we'll want to give you a brief introduction of, in case you haven't watched the Highland Park or University Park vlogs just yet. Of course, this is one of the more established neighborhoods here in Dallas. A lot of variety in the styles of homes, and you can really feel the opulence really around every corner out here. And there's a good mix of residential and enough restaurants and shopping where you feel like you have good options really no matter what you're looking for, right? And so there's a real family friendly vibe to Park Cities as well. And one of the biggest reasons that people like this area so much are the schools, right? The schools are going to be top notch really across the board, ranked the best school district in the Metroplex, which includes all of Fort Worth, of course, as well. So you got some great schools, and it's also a super safe suburb as well. So Park Cities is its own municipality with its own police force. So it's not just DPD patrolling in here. So you've got your own police force out here in Park Cities. But yeah, now that we've covered a brief foundation right here, let's head to that first home and show you what's going on here in this price point. See you there. All right, welcome to the first neighborhood. Let's jump right into it, shall we? So now normally I like to start right at 1 million, but at that price, you're really looking at homes that are really off of kind of some main streets. Like I saw some off of Lovers, off Hillcrest, Mockingbird as well, which isn't the most ideal for filming, number one, and based on your preferences, maybe not the best for living as well. So, but here's where we're gonna start. This one is going for 1.8 million, 6 beds, 4.5 baths on 6,000 square feet, which is gonna put you at $298 a square foot, built in 1940 on just shy of a 1/4 of an acre lot right here. You are also gonna have a 4-car garage on the back side as well. And of course, you'll notice it's that traditional brick style of home. It's a traditional floor plan as well on the inside. You've got some high waffle ceilings in the living area, fully updated everything, and you've even got a small outdoor patio area in the back as well. But yeah, really cool street right here. I'll give you a little shot down the street right here. So very clean streets. You've got the big mature trees up here as well. You got a nice gentleman walking his dog right there. And you've got a little bit of variety here in this price point as well. So you can see the stucco right here, a little bit of that Spanish style. You've got, well, that one's a traditional brick as well. Yeah, I'll show you some variety as we walk through here. But yeah, again, I mean, pretty good landscaping throughout. I mean, you can see some nice landscaping there. You got the bushes and everything. Really nice, clean yards as well. You know, well, typically I say these neighborhoods are pretty quiet, but we're actually pretty close to the tollway. Well, I mean, you can hear the tollway from right there. And the bad news about that particular one is you're only 2 houses away from the tollway. So you might hear a little bit of that, especially, you know, during the rush hour times. But you know, the good news though is you'll be close to the tollway. So if you need to get somewhere, boom, you can get on the tollway just like that, right? But you're also going to be pretty close to, you got the Whole Foods right there as well. You got you've got a park right up here that I just drove by, and then up a couple of blocks you'll have Highland Park Village over there for your shopping and some restaurants in there, and of course Dallas Country Club right across the street from that. So you've really got access to really everything that you need right here. And but yeah, the downside though about Highland Park is typically you're gonna have some smaller lots, right? So, you know, these homes are kind of cramped together sometimes here in Highland Park. I know that it's a little bit different. You know, it's not for everybody, right? And neither is the Love Field traffic. You can hear that, I would imagine. But that's another good thing that you're close to. You're close to Dallas Love Field, which is kind of that secondary airport, second to obviously DFW International, which is the main one here. Yeah, here's another, so you got a little Mediterranean thing going on with the palm trees here in the front. Looking good, looking good. But yeah, so where was I? So yeah, some smaller lots, but I'm telling you, it's really one of the more opulent neighborhoods, if not the most, in all of Dallas, right? And so again, I mean, that family-friendly vibe in here. You've got, I mean, the trees just, you know, on top of the streets. It's a really cool vibe here in Highland Park, and obviously really nice homes. You know, pretty much $1 million homes on every street that you turn right here, right? So, yeah, let's talk about those schools, which the high school is going to be. I just came from there actually. Well, you guys just saw me there, and so that's going to be from here. It took me about roughly 8, maybe 9 minutes to get over there from where I'm at right now. But again, this is the #1 best public school district in all of DFW, right? And so, you know, a lot of people, I mean, I'm telling you, like, I heard stories when I was in high school of kids or parents rather, you know, getting into apartments in Highland Park just because they wanted to be in that Highland Park school system, right? I mean, that's how serious it is, and that's how serious people take it. And, you know, so it's very, very sought after, and of course for good reason as well, right? You got some great athletics here too. So, of course, the football program always seems to be making really deep runs in the state playoffs. Of course, you know, Texas football is king down here in Texas. And so, you know, to be able to make deep runs year after year after year, I think that's personally, I think that's a product of, you know, a lot of the parents, you know, they understand the 10,000 hour rule of mastering your craft, and, you know, they really, they put their kids into some of that private training that, you know, helps them get a lot better at what they're doing, right? Sorry, I thought that was a wasp. And if you watched any other videos, you know I'm terrified of things that fly and have stingers, okay? So yeah, I don't do that, okay? But hey, if you're finding what we're talking about so far useful at all, hey, please tap that thumbs up button down below. It would mean the world to us if you did that. Thank you so much, and make sure you're subscribed as well. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss the next video that we drop. So make sure you tap the bell for notifications while you're down there. And of course, yeah, I was born and raised here, and I love sharing some of that insider information that I picked up throughout the years of living here. And yeah, this is a cool house. This might be my most favorite house on the block, I think, right here. So, but anyway, with that being said, let me take you to the next neighborhood, and I'll see you there. All right, welcome to the second neighborhood. So this home that we're gonna feature right here is going for $2.5 million, 5 beds, 5.5 baths on 5,100 square feet. It's gonna put you at $486 a square foot, built in 1994 on a 0.16 acre lot right here. You're gonna have the 2-car garage in the back, and of course you're gonna have this circular driveway here in the front as well. You're gonna have that brick, traditional brick style. You're gonna have that semi-open floor plan, high waffle ceilings. Kitchen is fully updated, same with the bathrooms. You're also gonna have a game room upstairs. You'll have a second living area up there as well. And then you've got a beautiful, spacious master. You've got the fireplace in the master as well, you know, set the mood in there. I love it when you have the fireplace in there. I'm a big fan of fireplaces. I don't know, that's just me though. And then you have a cozy covered patio back there with a bit of a yard too. Very efficient use of space. That's a kind of a theme you'll see here in Highland Park, is they're very good at being very efficient. You know, you'll see a lot of the homes that are somewhat narrow from the front, but then they go all the way back, and then they're very good at maximizing every inch here in Highland Park. So yeah, listen, you've got, I'll give you a shot down the street once we get past this tree right here. So yeah, I mean, very clean streets. You know, you can see the trees again. You know, you got the reds coming in right there. Very nice. You got different styles again. You got a little Spanish style over there. You got a little New Orleans style with the upper balcony right there. And then you have something like this. So another option for you is, if you want to tear this down and rebuild something to your exact parameters, this looks like a really good option right here, a really good candidate right there. That's what we'll say about that. But yeah, here, let me show you some of these other ones, because yeah, these are nicer over here, I'll say. We got some Tudors over there. They're a little smaller, but let me show you this side of the street. This side of the street's got it going on, definitely over the other side. But yeah, you know, some good landscaping, of course. You know, everything looks good. Yards are gonna look clean and everything, and you're still gonna be pretty close to all the action right there by Highland Park Village. You know, easy access to 75, the tollway on the east side over there, and yeah, you've really got access to everything, right? So, but let's talk about something that maybe isn't so popular, which are the property taxes, right? So, of course, you know, I know a lot of people love to complain about how high the property taxes are, and you know, listen, I get it, and I agree, they are higher certainly than other states, of course, but we actually did another video where we broke it all down, right? We did the math, and we asked the question, you know, is Dallas better? Where does Dallas rank in comparison to some of these other states? And I think you might be a little surprised by the conclusion that we came to in that video. So make sure you check that out. I'll link to that in the description below. I'll have a couple of links down there that you might want to check out, but make sure you check that out after this video. And I say after because we still got a couple more spots that we're going to show you here. But yeah, the property tax rate currently here in Park City, both University Park and Highland Park, is currently 2.08%, which is going to be on the low end. This is a very attractive part of Park Cities, because of course the range here in DFW is anywhere from 1.8 to 3.4%, right? So mean, the average is 2.6, right? So, you know, to get in at almost 2% right there, you know, but of course the median home value is going to be higher, right? So, you know, the grand total is going to come out, but as far as percentage, you know, I trade the markets and everything, and I'm a big percentage guy, percentage growth, percentage this, percentage that. And so the smaller the percentage, hey, the more attracted I am to it, right? So anyway, yeah, listen, we love helping our clients get into homes that they feel really, really good about, in good situations, in good locations, everything. So, you know, of course we can't help you though if you don't reach out, right? So give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, jump on our calendar, all in the description below, whatever's easiest for you. You know, we've got your back when making a smooth move out here. Listen, I feel our team is the best in the world at finding you your dream home at the right price. So we're crushing a bunch of deals right now for our clients. Couldn't be happier, and would love to help you do the same, obviously. So with that being said, let me take you to the next neighborhood, and I'll see you there. All right, welcome to the third neighborhood. So this home that we're gonna feature right here is going for $3 million, 5 beds, 7.5 baths on 6,700 square feet. Gonna put you at $445 a square foot. Built in 1936 on a quarter of an acre, right at a quarter of an acre right here. And you are gonna have a 3-car garage on the back side right there. And of course you can see it's gonna be that brick and stone combination, a little bit of Tudor in this one as well. You got that open floor plan, the high ceilings with crown molding on the top and bottom, and everything is updated from the kitchen to the bathrooms. You got the game room upstairs as well. And they've even got one living area set up as a gym right now, so you can get your workout on in there. And then you've got a beautiful backyard patio with the pool, of course, in this one. It is absolutely gorgeous in the back there. But yeah, this is a really nice street right here as well. There's a guy blowing the leaf blower over there. They just did a tear down on that side, but you can see once again, I mean, look down that street right there. You got some nice old growth trees and everything, and a young lady walking the baby here this afternoon. But yeah, gonna be pretty quiet, other than the leaf blower man that's doing that right now. You're gonna have very quiet streets in here. Yeah, I mean, look at that. I love the windows, the size of the windows right there. That white brick and the black roof. I love that combination right there. Little smaller, you got a little variety, of course, once again, here in Highland Park. I mean, none of the homes really look the same, like one next to the other. They all look different, right? And so that's what I love about Highland Park is, I mean, just everything. You can just come in here and drive through the streets and just start getting tons of ideas, right? So maybe if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for some inspiration, you can come, drive the streets in here in Highland Park. But again, you're going to be close to everything. You've got Highland Park Village right over there. You've got the high school not too far away as well. So yeah, really got good access from there's not really a bad location in Highland Park, I would say. So, yeah, speaking of, sometimes people ask us, okay, so in Highland Park or Park cities in general, right? Can I stay there, or is there enough to do in Highland Park, or is do I have to travel into Dallas or maybe into one of the suburbs? And the answer is 1000% you can access really anything and everything that you want. You're right here in the heart of Dallas, and the only thing that you probably don't want to do is get or bring a huge SUV because the streets can be a little narrow. If there are cars parked on both sides of the street, then you might have a little trouble fitting in there, or at least it'll be a nervous drive through the center right there. And so you might want to, if you drive a big old Suburban or something like that, you might want to trade that in for a Range Rover or something, and you'll fit right in, right? So anyway, with that being said, let me take you to the next neighborhood. And well, actually, let me show you this across the street first, because yeah, you got the brick there, and then you got that different one there. The lighting's not really hitting that just right, but let me get this for you guys. Let me get this. There we go. Can we get that? Look at that. I love this. This is a beautiful curb appeal right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, I'll see you at the next neighborhood, all right? See you there. All right, so welcome to the fourth neighborhood. This is officially the top listing in all of Highland Park right here. This one is going for $37.5 million right here, okay? So you got 6 beds, 8 baths with 3 half baths as well. And this is on 23,000 square feet back here, okay? Which is gonna put you at $1,500 a square foot, all right? So yeah, this is the premier listing in all of Park Cities right here. New construction, as you can tell, they're still not quite done with it. Projected was, well, a couple months ago, they said fall 2021, and so we're officially in wintertime right now. So not quite done with this one yet, but on 1.8 acres, so almost 2 acres, which is pretty much unheard of in Park Cities. So they got an incredible lot of land right here, and you're gonna have a 10-car garage. Let me see if I can show you the garage over here. But yeah, so you'll go underground a little bit right here. It's kind of like 2 structures. So you have the first side, and then a middle that's open, and then the second side over here. But yeah, this is gonna be absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so you'll have that underground garage right there, which will be pretty incredible. That's yeah, so you've got that Mediterranean style right here. Of course, it's going to be the open floor plan, vaulted ceilings, state of the art, everything. You got a 2-story great room. You've got a game room in this one. You got a cinema room. You got an exercise room. You got all sorts of rooms. And you even have an elevator to access all 3 levels in this one here. So yeah, again, this is the premier home in the Park Cities by quite some margin actually as well. So but yeah, again, here I'll show you a little bit outside on this street here. Give me one moment. But yeah, so you'll have, again, you've got a little bit of variety. You got the Victorian style over here. You got apologies for the they're doing the landscaping on the home across the street right there. And then you'll have a traditional brick stone combination right there. But yeah, beautiful street. You're really close. So that's Lover's Lane right there. So you're going to be pretty close to Highland Park Village. Some really good shopping and everything like that, and really the restaurant. I mean, you'll have access to everything that that you really need right here in this location. This is a great location. by the way. I don't know how they got almost 2 acres right here. My mind is blown. Okay, so yeah, listen, there are many great areas here within Highland Park. I can't show you all of them, of course, right? But of course, when you work with us, we will personalize your search and find that perfect fit for you. And just to recap this price point here, this luxury price point, it's really, gonna start at around 3,500 square feet and go up from there. And then I noticed, once you get into 2.5, maybe 3 million, that's when you're gonna start to see, 5,000 square foot minimum right there. And then obviously it goes up all the way up to, what was this, 23,000 square feet like this. Crazy, but gonna have 4+ bedrooms, of course. And then again, you start to see, getting into 5 bedrooms and 6 bedrooms once you hit that 2.5, 3 million. That's kind of that next level, is that 2.5 and 3 that kind of separates everything right there. Gonna have at least a 2-car garage, sometimes 3 or 10 like you have in this one, but there's not a whole lot of space in Highland Park here, generally speaking. So 2-car garage, again, sometimes 3 is kind of going to be what you need to expect. Just setting those expectations here. And then I saw more of a you're more likely to have a pool option above, once again, that $3 million price point. And then the lot sizes are typically under 1/4 of an acre until, again, that 3 million price point is when things start to expand a little bit. Okay, so hey, if Highland Park is where you want to be, University Park, all of the park cities, if this is where you want to be, you got to reach out. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, jump on our calendar if you want to jump to a Zoom with us. Of course, that's our favorite, meet you face to face a little bit. And but whatever's easiest for you, we've got your back. We're making a smooth move here in Dallas. Of course, if you found this useful here today, tap that like button down below. It would mean the world to us if you did that. Thank you so much. Make sure you're subscribed as well. And make sure you tap the notification bell while you're down there. And I want to invite you, if you are continuing your research here, type on the Dallas, Texas living name down below. That'll take you to our main channel page, where you can use the search bar on that page to look up whatever it is that you're looking for. Maybe it's a specific topic or a specific area that you're really keen on and want to learn more about. Odds are we've covered it, and you can find it there. And if I haven't covered it just yet, then drop me a comment down below. Whatever's on your mind, whatever you're looking for, happy to do it. Happy to respond to everybody, by the way. So we'll get the conversation going down in the comments down there. And if you don't know where to go from here, you should see some videos popping up on the end screen right now that can definitely point you in the right direction. Of course, again, we do a ton of different styles of videos here on this channel. So, whichever one of those is really popping out to you, make sure you click on that right now. And until the next video, I'll see you around town.